Yeah, we even find out that her snack is tea and Melba toast. Did you catch that?
I did not catch that. Tea and Melba toast?
Yeah, she's called off the phone to have a snack. Oh, it's tea and Melba toast time.
Oh,
And
I missed oh,
Melba
God.
toast reminds me, so at some point in my life, I was pretty young, I don't know, like at 12 or something, Melba toast entered our kitchen. And I remember it being, I heard something about my father's cholesterol issue. So he couldn't have his eggs in the morning. I remember that's where rice cakes came into our
Oh,
lives,
yeah, the rice
Melba
cakes.
toast. And he is just, I got my love of food from him, and he is just so sad about not being able to eat actual food. And you could just see him. Well, I could see him in my head, just like this is my life now, Melba toast. And I imagine that he's thinking, just let me die.
Yeah. Did you
Just,
like the
just
Melba toast, though?
it's very, very dry.
It is very dry, but it's
No,
no drier than a regular cracker. It's no drier than like a Triscuit.
there's no point to Melba toast. To me, Melba toast tasted like you over toasted the toast and you left no inside. There's only outside
Yes,
toast.
yes. It is a piece
So
of toast trying to be a potato chip and failing at both. It's like
without
not,
butter, with no,
yeah.
yeah,
But I liked it because it was cute.
it was cute.
It was an adorably tiny piece of toast. And to
Yeah.
me, it's not the toast itself, it's whatever you put on it, of course. Like it is only providing crunch texture. It is
Yes,
not
yes.
providing flavor. It is merely a vehicle, a crunchy vehicle conveyance. It has no
But that's
flavor of
the
its own.
thing. We weren't making hors d'oeuvres with it. My father was eating it
Was it
plain.
just eating it plain, no butter, no cheese,
No,
nothing?
because the whole thing is it's a, our idea of what healthy was plain, no butter,
Right, right.
no flavor, no fat, like fat is what's going to kill us all. Now we're talking about proteins and fats. And there was a time where literally fat was like you couldn't say it, and it was like you had to say like the F word or something.
Mm.
You weren't allowed to say. And I remember Rachel Ray saying, and now add fat to the bottom of your pan. And I'm like, she's bringing it back.
She's gone
Just
crazy.
right.
She's gotten completely bonkers.
You're adding fat. Are we allowed to say fat? Is fat allowed to be in
Right. Are
our
we allowed to
food?
have butter? Can we bring butter
Oh
back? I
my
remember the
God.
rice cake phase of the world. That was a tough,
Hmm.
tough era for people. Be like, your doctor said you're unhealthy. So the only alternative is rice cakes. It was like all
And
we
like,
had.
and the judgment that comes with it, where when you saw people with the Melba toasts and the rice cakes, you understood that it was probably their doctor talking to them trying to get on a health kick, like all this stuff. And you just like judged yourself for being a sad sack and judged other people for being a sad sack, where really you're just trying to be as health conscious as your non-degree having self can be. You're just like, they told me Melba toast. I don't, apparently I'm not
Right.
supposed to enjoy my food. I don't know.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Ugh,
So that was one of our eating disorders.
I know, one of many. I would put
Yeah.
just so much cheese on it and be like, I like cheese with a little crunch and like a half a
That sounds
Melba toast
great.
in the bite. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.